I think this is the last one of the day, but I think we'll take it and see what we can do here.
Officially last one of the competition.
Yes,
You've got an extra one waiting for you. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that one, but
you can't. You committed already. It's been done.
I'm getting there. The car's already parked, so it's only myself that's need to go there. That's all.
Well, of course, the obstacle they're talking about is the backflip, which we're going to see a bit later on. This is the final obstacle, Algoa Steel, and great to have them on board as part of the sponsorship for this event. Again, they come back to BLG Wings and Wheels here in the Eastern Cape. What an incredible event it's been. Big crowds coming out to be entertained here. Remember, we're going to be looking at, this is the quarter pipe. And now trying to get out of that quarter pipe. Not going to be an easy thing for sort of more stock standard vehicles than the big powerful trucks that we'll see a bit later on. Having to take a roll back there, that's not a bad option. Now attempting to get out the other side. There we go. That Land Cruiser making it look really easy. Choppy Lindstrom also going in a Land Cruiser now, looking for a way to get out. He's got to get in first. This little quarter pipe catching a couple of vehicles and some drivers out. Great to see the crowd sticking around for all the action. And there's still some more action to come here in the final stages. Sure, that was very nicely done. No problems at all there, and the crowds are enjoying every bit of this. Off-camber adventures now in the house. 4x4 tour group here. And trying to get out the other side. Pa Savar. Can Pa get out on the other side? Yes, he can. Savar can. So that's the way we do things. Now it's time to slightly smaller vehicles. As you can see, just coming in and out here, a couple of Jimneys. Suzuki Jimny is a very capable little vehicle. Our favorite as well. They love it when the smaller vehicles get in there because they know just how difficult it's going to be. Land Rovers. Slightly newer versions of the Toyota Hilux now from Crockett's Hope. Modified front end of that vehicle too, just giving it a bit more ground clearance. And gets out very nicely as well. So they just keep coming and the crowds are loving all this action. Remember, they are standing by for the big action at the end of the day with the backflip being attempted. Looking forward to that as well. LA Sport in the house with sponsorship on the side of that car. Nice to see them supporting here. Supporting 4x4s all around the country as well. Crockett's Hope back in it again. Big team here. Sort of quarter pipe. Not as easy as it looks. But if your line is right and you've got everything sorted out, you can get out with no issues. And hopefully make it onto somebody's social media post as well. There's lots of that happening here today. The boys from the Eastern Cape are in the house in a big way, and they're looking to give their hometown crowd lots of action. That's how you do it. Get in and out with no worries. Oh, that's even better. Diving in and out there. Still buyer in the house now. Lovely done. Nice one, Christy. That's the 120-point route. Lucas now going to try the same exit point. Shouldn't be too much of an issue here for the big power there of Moonhopper. Oh, and some big airtime. Have a look at that from the other side in slow motion. Whew. Clipping the tags on the way out, though. Some pegs being hit. But a massive bit of airtime there from Holzhausen. Straight on his tail, Jacques coming through there. And Grumpy looks just as eager to please the crowd. From gold to blue to purple, Aralise will be the next attempter. Yes, and not as much airtime, but gets the job done just as good. Al-Marie lines up. And Havoc now looking to get out of this obstacle with no problems as well. A little bit more cautious approach there from her. That gets out the other side as well. Look at the crowds. They're here in a massive way looking at this obstacle and enjoying all the action. Oh, lovely. Popping and squealing, Vanna Farie. Crowds on standby here to try and get as much of the action on camera as well as Vanna Gets followed by Carl. Carl now lining it up. Getting ready for that exit. Here we go. Hot Wheels with some big 4 Hot Wheels off the ground. Llewellyn, a big crowd favorite. And clear as well. Good job. Thomas Ferreira in the monster. A little bit sideways. Oh, red flag, which means he's clipped the pegs there. That's costly. And Tony Swart. Very nicely done. Barney Krobler. Also, forcing a bit to the right-hand side and just tapping those pegs. The crowds are not worried about that. They're just loving every little bit of it. So this is the big one they've all been coming to see. The first attempt from Hankook as a sponsor here at the backflip. It's the first time we're seeing it in South Africa up against a shipping container. Carl has decided to give this an attempt in his top truck. Wonder why his co-pilot's not in the car. I'd love to be in that car. Let's give this a go. First time at it. Shipping container. They've got the angle all right. And the idea is to run up against that shipping container and do a full backflip. Stand by. Everybody waiting. Cameras are going. Here it comes. Little run up just to test it. And then bring it back for the Hankook backflip. Expect to see lots of replays here. Expect to see lots of action as well as we're going live. Oh, you can see everybody going live here on social media. Here we go. Oh, that is incredible. What a way to do it. A full backflip in a 2-ton vehicle. Oh, Carl loved that. You can see, so did everybody here. That is proper cool. Well done, Carl. Medical just coming to check on him.
It's a hell of a thing. You know what? If you go forward and you see that closed garage door, it's not easier. You want to back off, but you know you cannot back off because you must commit. You know, a good friend of mine said, if you're going to hesitate, don't do it. And I said to myself, I'm not going to hesitate. Definitely not. I expected some damage, so it's not the end of the world. But I did it, so that is most important.
Who needs Monster Jam when we've got boys like this? Yeah, a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage, I'd have to say. So JCB having to be pulled in here, unfortunately, to assist with the removal of that vehicle from the backflip. Oh, looks like someone else is up for it. This should be fun. He's brought a different car just for the backflip. He didn't want to damage his top truck. And the co-pilot's going with him. Here we go. A little attempt there, first run. Okay, so that's how you've got to hit it. Let's see if we get it right this time. Up and over. Yes! Excellent job, and the crowd are loving it. That is proper cool fun. Have a look at it from a different angle. First flip over. Gets the wheels on the ground and powers those wheels around to complete the backflip up against that Hankook wall. Oh, that is top quality stuff there. And of course, all you'll get here is top quality stuff at BLG Wings and Wheels. He tries another go. This time didn't quite work out. He had so much fun on the first one, he wanted to give it another try. Lots of assistance to get wheels back on the ground. But let's hear it for Jacques at the Hankook obstacle. Results for the day. The C2 long wheelbase went to Stephen Kershaw, beating out Johan Opperman and Walter Rost. In the modified class, Tony Swart beat out Fani Krobler and Vanna Farie. In the top trucks, it was Jacques Swart, Karel Spannenberg and Lucas Holzhausen. And B class went to Mike Van As, beating out Michael Lont and Hannes Gent. Great job in the D class from Brad Schreiber as he comes through there to beat out Richard Pook and Jasper van der Westhuizen. In the A class, it was JP Farie ahead of Cornel Moller and Dino Burnett. C1 short wheelbase, eventually going to Francois Gerrits, beating out Arjan Vierkenga and Hanku Saffontein. And thanks once again to all of our broadcast sponsors for this fantastic coverage of the Wings and Wheels Festival.